Right, good morning everybody, I'm Dave Wood. This one is a live match for you, and this is at Boddington Reservoir for the Top Rod Championship. Now it's a series of 4 matches up and down the country, run by Alex and George, and they put this match on for us. It's rod only, basically. That means it's you can fish a waggler, you can fish a feeder, but you have to have rod and line in your hand and chuck out, you fish whatever you want, basically. Yes, so we've had 2 events already, one at Larford Lakes, one at Boddington Lakes. Now personally I didn't do that great. I come 3rd in the section at Larford, 3rd in the section at Boddington, so I'm on 6 points at the moment. But one of our fellow anglers, Garbolino anglers, Simon Fry, is doing really well in this competition, and he's got 2 points. He's got 2 section wins from 2 matches. I think he's leading the actual Top Rod Championship at the moment, and we're probably going to have a chat with him today when we get down there to Boddington's. The weather isn't really good. It's only going to get up to about 15 degrees today. It's windy, it's rainy, it's all the elements against us today, but I'm sure we'll have a good day. So we'll get down to Boddington's Res, meet up with Simon, see how his match has been going, and we'll take it from there. So hopefully it'll be a really nice day, and we'll see you when we get down there.
Please only use one rod at all times, so you can't leave a rod in and chuck a bait or feeder over the top. And if you want to clip up at the start, please no feeders, please use a lead only.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, would it? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. What you want? 5. Oh,
Any good?
going more 5. It's alright.
Right, let's get a short walk.
Short walk. Long and muddy.
Which shall I have? I'm going to go here. Like that, Alex. We're here at Boddington's Red, first time for me.
Yeah, great venue. I mean, I don't fish it much, to be honest with you. It's only 35 minutes for me to get here.
Right.
Didn't get up this morning till about 6, and
But
I just don't come here. You know, I came a couple of weeks ago. I've had a mega day, 92 kilos, which is 204 £, all on pellet waggler. Really, really nice day, but it's just somewhere that I just don't. It kind of hasn't been on my radar, so I don't know it. It's a local venue, but I don't know it. So
everybody seems to be going, don't they? And we're
they'll be off. Those that have got a long walk. Where are you drawn, Dave?
92 I've drawn.
Oh, you've got a fair old trot.
He says it's alright, that fella.
Well, it's okay.
You're like, it's alright.
It's alright. It's on the flat path.
Alright,
it's a bit of a lick. You'll get your heart rate going.
Alright, I need to get a bit of exercise. Yeah. But so anyway, Top Rod competition. You're doing quite well, aren't you? You've got 2 section wins.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm doing rubbish. I've got 3 and 3, me. So I don't think I'll be thereabouts.
Yeah,
but,
I think there's 2 of us with 2 wins. Me and Fully Love.
All right, so
at the halfway stage. Early days.
No, you're doing well, aren't you? So I've already sold them 4 rounds all across the country. Win your section, and then you're Top Rod champion, basically. And you're
easy, isn't it?
Well, it is for you.
That's easy.
So you've drawn where?
I've drawn 5 on the down wall. Didn't really want to be on the down wall, but you know, it's 5. The fish on the down wall, you definitely want to be this end, which is like 10 to 15, but that's not in my section.
Right.
So my section's 2 to 8. So 5 in that section, I'd say is okay.
Right.
So I've got to, you know, get my head down and do what I can do. So we'll see what happens. But,
You're normally in the back, aren't you? Darren, he says, get it back.
It's like bloody Piccadilly Circus in your van.
Simon Fry will be absolutely jealous as hell, won't he?
He'll have to get him back, Simon, won't he?
Yeah, if you get him. But there's one there for him that says Garbolino.
Yeah, put him in, we'll put him in
Put
corner.
baby in the corner.
He'll not like that, Simon.
Oh,
But we'll put the world champion in back in corner.
yeah, champ, in you go.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Every time I go on YouTube, there's like
there's a new person.
Oh no, yeah. I do. I love the. I love you and Nosha in the van having a chat. Though.
I
Genuinely love it.
He loves it. He didn't like it.
Last few times I've been there, but Darren's been in here. You pair ripping the crap out of me. And my daughter Alice loves watching your stuff on YouTube. Yeah. And when you did the no one puts baby in the back, she was literally, I'm not kidding you, she was wetting herself, like properly screaming, cackling with laughter, to the point I thought she was going to have a blooming heart attack. She was literally,
I don't know if that's
just unbelievable.
I don't know.
She was cracking up. So she Mr. Snacks, she calls you.
All right, I'm going to
Mr.
try
Snacks.
and I need to not be Mr. Snacks and be Mr. Slim. I need to get a bit of weight off for going places.
Well,
like
it'll help
this,
you today anyway. You got a bit of a lip
Oh
on
yeah,
today. So.
I've got to. Well, let's get going anyway. So
Do it.
good luck. Let's
Thanks a
get
lot, mate.
cracking.
Come on, let's go.
Steamer. But this is where we are, just right here. Simon is right over there by that pylon over there in peg 5. So we'll see what he gets up to later on in the match. But we're all set up and raring to go, so what I'll do is I'll just give you a bit of a close-up of what we're going to be doing today and what rods we've got and everything like that. So yeah, let's go down to the peg and have a look. Right, so here we are on the peg. Nice few steps to get down. It's a bit... I've dropped my apple, look. I've dropped my apple in water. Damn it. Right, here we go. We're all set up, got us nets in and what have you. Stuff all behind us. I'm going to put my rods on this in a second when I get set up and everything, so don't worry. But what we got set up is all essential method rods from Garbolino. We've got the distance feeder, the 13-foot one, the 12-foot one. We've got a little 11-foot one as well. I've got a bomb on that one, a method on that one, a method on a hybrid feeder on that one, and then we've got as essential match pellet waggler rod, the 10-foot to 11, what I absolutely love. We've got that set up as well. What we've got on a side tray is a few wafters. We've got some 8mm pellets, some micros, bits, few wagglers, few feeders, few hooks and stuff like that, all raring to go. There are all my feeders in there, and that's it. But it looks a stunning place. Apparently it's a decent area, this. Said should catch some fish, so hopefully it'll be a nice day, and we'll see how we get on. But yeah, looking forward to it, and we'll see how Simon gets on over there. So wish me luck.
Another day in paradise. 5 on the down wall today. Wind's hacking in here, which will make it awkward for fishing the waggler, but might push some fish in, who knows. Boddington expert there, look at him. Oh, look at that. Look at that action.
Oh, right, well, here we go. We're about, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes before the off. So we're just going to take it steady and see what happens. Not do anything too drastic and just feed a line and see how we get on. And then, as I said, it's half decent here and you'll catch quite short. But if we have to, we've got as big rods what we can use to get chucked out into the middle of the lake. But some great anglers on this, so we'll see what happens and wish me luck. So I'll see you when we start catching a few, hopefully, and we'll see how Simon gets on. Well, first shot we've got one, and it's an absolute monster. You can't do what we are. Oh. Oh, just let it sit there a minute. Oh. There we go, first cast. Oh. Wow. Right, rocket ships. Right, let's try that again. Proper beasts, aren't they, in there? Whew. Oh, right, let's crack on. Right, well, we've had a couple of waggler and then I've just seen a few fish topping further out and I thought I'll get on the tip, and I've just chucked the tip out and in 5 minutes it's gone round, but the lad above, Marius, he's had 4, and I've got 2 and lost 1. So we're doing all right. I've just had a chat with Si Fry, and he's not had a bite, I don't think, yet. He said it's really windy over there, so they're all fishing feeder, they're not fishing tip. So we'll see. Anyway, we'll see if we can get this one in. Chucked it about 70 metres. Started off at 70. I just saw a few fish moving out, and I thought they backed off at Waggler, so we'll give it a go. And it's gone round. So a great start. So we'll see if we can get this one in. Bit smaller than what Marius is catching, but they seem to be much bigger on the Waggler. So we'll keep priming it up and see what happens there. Go, nice easy cast. Get priming that Waggler line. Hopefully get a few more. We'll see what happens. Well, we're into the first sort of hour and a half now, and I've got 3 carp and lost 1. 2 on the well, 3 on the Waggler, lost 1, and then I've just got 1 on the feeder. Not had any more bites on this, so I'm going to keep casting in every sort of 10 minutes, get a bit of bait out. But Marius next door, he's got 4. He got 4 carp. He's got, and there's a couple of lads further up, just further up there. I think he's got 1 on now, and another lad, he's had a couple of carp as well. So they're in my section. The rain started, so I'm just going to put my camera away for a bit because it looks like the rain's coming. And yeah, we'll see how this sort of next hour goes. Not heard anything else off Simon, but yeah, anyway, not heard out of him. He said it's a bit of a struggle over there, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to get this chuck back out again, put my camera away for a bit because it's going to start raining for a few well, I think it says about half an hour on my app, but you can never take it serious. So right, I'm going to get this chuck back out and we'll see what happens there. But we're doing all right. We're we're doing all right. I'm happy with it at the moment. Just keep going, and hopefully they'll turn up on that waggler line later on. So fingers crossed, eh? Right. Well, I don't know if you can see me very well, but it's a horrible day. I just thought I'd have some snacks since I missed a snack. I've got a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar somewhere. We're doing alright. I've got 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 carp. I don't think they're that big. I think the bigger one's been caught on a waggler. But we're catching on the method now. Chucking 70 metres out. And we're getting the odd bite. It's just slowed up a little bit. And there's a lad just round the corner. He seems to be catching quite a few. I've heard off Jeff, and he says that there's about 7 or 8 fish caught up further up there. And I'm going to eat them then. I've also heard that it's fishing really hard on the dam head. I think there's a section there on the dam head, and there's only a couple of people with a carp, so I'm fishing quite hard over there. And I've just talked to Simon. He says he's not had a bite yet, so he's well, let's hope he gets one, because we're finishing at 3 today because of the England match. So hopefully he'll get a bite and move up his section, but he's doing really well in the league at the minute, so hope he starts catching a few. But people are catching down here and that. Yeah, it's quite a tough day with the weather sort of thing, but we're getting a few bites and I'm really enjoying it, to be honest. It's nice to catch a few. Reminds me of JCB Lakes, where you just sat there on method, but you can ping a waggler line on this one, so it's nice to I might have a chuck on that in a bit and see if there's any fish on it if this goes dead. So we'll see how it goes. We'll keep going. I'm going to have my crisps and have a bit of a chocolate bar for half time, innit? It's about half time. What time is it? 10 to 1 it is. So we've got 2 hours, 10 minutes left. And hopefully it'll keep going round and round and round. Don't forget to feed that line, David. So I'll just keep feeding that waggler line, just in case we do go on it a bit later on. So, right, I'm going to get my head down and see if I can catch a few more and have a few of my snacks, so we'll see you in a bit. Right, well, it is, let's see if I can get my watch, about 2 o'clock I think, and we're stuck on 11 carp. If I get this one in, it'll be 12. A lad up there has got 12 carp from what I know, and the lad next door's just started catching a few on bomb. So we're doing alright, we're keeping us on. They're just slowed up a little bit. We've just had a massive downpour, and I talked to Simon before and he'd still not had a bite, so come on Simon, pull your finger out and get that section 1 down there. He says it's really, really tough. So he's only 1 or 2 fish, and he said he's back in the section. So hopefully he'll get that 1, or even a third's not the end of the world, I suppose. But it's hard work for some people there. But we'll carry on, keep going. We're in a bit of a fish race, us here. There's 4 of us in a row, and we've got about 10 to 12 fish each. So it's whoever's going to be the biggest at the end of the day. And I've seen, I think Mark's had a few bigger ones. I would think he's in front, but you never know. So we'll get this one in, hopefully, and see what happens. definitely a bigger one, that one. Right, we'll get this chuck back out. The rain's just stopped for a minute. My mate next door's in again. Doing really well now. Alright, let's carry on. Right, well, we're in the last hour now, and I reckon Marius next door might be beating me. We've got Mark on 13, someone else on 10 up there. So yeah, it's going to be whoever's caught the biggest sort of stamped fish, I think. If I get this in, whoa, 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 whoa. Steady one. Get this one in, it'll be 13 for me. But we'll see how it goes. I've just talked to Jeff, who's further down there. He says the lad's admitting to 20. He's got 20 carp, and he's right at the bottom, up in the sort of hundreds. And he's reckon that he's winning the match. So, but you don't know how big they are, do you? That's the problem. So we'll just have to see what happens, see what the weighing is. Just concentrate and try and get this one in. But yeah, I reckon Maris is probably winning this little bit here, because he's caught bigger stamped fish, you see. He caught about 4 or 5 on waggler, which were about 15 to 18 pound each, I think. But you never know. You never know what happens. Come right down there, this one. Another common. These commons in here fight blooming hard as nails. Ooh. So let's get Chuck back out. We've not got that long left, so we'll probably see what happens at the weigh-in, and hopefully Simon will have done well in his section as well. Right, we're back in the van after a long, hard winter. Well, it felt like
winter today, mate.
Some points, didn't it? But caught up with Zach Williams, one of our Garbolino anglers. Unfortunately, we couldn't find Simon, could we? I don't know where he's gone.
I think he shot off early, mate.
Gone to watch football, hasn't he?
Gone to watch football, mate. Shot back, I think.
Yeah. He didn't have a very good day. Didn't draw very well, did Simon? And he were winning. Well, I think he were winning it with 2 section wins, weren't he?
Yeah, I think him and Darren both had a second win each, I believe.
But he's gone, Simon. So unfortunately, he didn't catch anything. So that's match fishing for you, isn't it?
Match fishing, mate. Him and Rob's cooks. He was on the damn wall. I think Rob's won or 3 in the last 2 matches.
Yeah.
And he's blank today, so that's a need for Boddington.
Yeah.
You know, big carp. He followed that wind up the other end, and
so we didn't see you this morning. But where did you draw?
69, which was the end of the first zone.
Yeah.
You know, 71 was the next peg, but that was up to 96. But yeah, I think it's a good draw
in the section.
Yeah. Further right you've gone, I feel like it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And how have you got on then? Tell us what.
It's good, mate. It's good. I started on a waggler. Probably spent a bit too long on it. First hour and a half, I got 1 and lost it at the net.
Right.
So I was well happy about that. 2.5 hours in, 2 hours in then, took the method, 76 metres, 19 minutes gone round. And to be honest, been steady away from ND really. I've had 12 carp from 76 out to 102.
God, took that far, no?
Yeah, mate, yeah, just keep chasing them.
Why have you gone out then? Because you just didn't get a bite that chuck and then you've moved out?
So, 76 metres, I've had 20-minute cast, 19 minutes gone round.
Right.
Next cast, 90 minutes gone round. Thought, alright, just stay here, steady away. I had another 2 casts, nothing, so I thought...
And then you've moved out.
Edge out a little bit. It's been good, mate, Nick, like 2 or 3 fish, and the last 40 minutes, it's been great. We've had, you know, I've probably hooked 4 carp in the last 40 minutes. I've lost 1, and I've 3, you know.
So you've weighed in what?
110 pound.
And you've won the section with it?
Yeah, winner, yeah.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're standing in for someone today, though, aren't you? You're not in the league, but you're standing in for someone. I think Alex last year does something like that, standing in for someone, but you've done well, haven't you, there?
It's been good, mate, it's been really good. I think when our wind's changed, it's changed like 2 hours in, swung around a bit. The boy on, what was it, 64, I think he was on. He's had 5 or 6 carp and he was well ahead. And he swung round, he hadn't had no more bites, and then, you know, I've started catching, so...
Well, you've done well there, man.
Bit of luck, mate, yeah.
I've drawn quite a tough section, to be honest. I thought I were the better part of the section, drawing 92, because I've had a few spare pegs, you know, before it's gone round that corner. Where the gate is, and I thought, oh yeah, this is great, this. Yeah. And I've done all right. I caught 3 on the waggler, lost 1, and then I saw... I think it was Martin Carpenter. He started catching 2. He caught 2 on the feeder, and me and is it Mark? What's his name now? I've been calling him Marius all day, but it's Marlon Togden Marlon or something, isn't it? See you later,
Max.
mate. Oh, Max there,
what's his
he's
name?
off, isn't he?
He's happy. He's out third. He's happy.
Theodore,
Theodore.
yeah.
Is it Bogdan?
No. His mate, it is.
Oh, Beard.
Yeah.
Marius he called it. Yeah. Good angler, mate. Good angler.
Really good angler.
Yeah,
and he's caught 4 on Waggler, and then he's chucked Method out and started catching, and I thought, oh God, I'm behind him. So I've started chucking Method out. I started at 65, like you did. Well, I started a bit closer because
I think you can at the
because only because them 2 were catching.
Yeah.
So I've started a bit closer, and I've caught 2, edged out, caught 1, edged out again, caught 2, and then just been like that. But I've caught them little commons at like £6 to £8, and I've had quite a few. I've had 16 carp altogether.
Of course. What have we?
£135
Yeah, it's a
of
small
weight.
stamp, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
I beat Theodore next door, and then that Martin Carpenter's done me. He's had £150, and then the other lad, he's done me as well. So I've ended up coming 3rd in the section, out of where I thought I were going to do really well as well. But they just,
it's fished well up there, mate.
yeah, it has fished well in that little section there.
Favour up. Like,
Yeah.
He's been struggling here, haven't he, the last couple of matches.
Yeah.
And obviously it's a different day today, and it's all been waggler fishing. But today I don't think anyone's got a weight on a wagglers.
No.
And yeah, them pegs, it's just been like ridiculous. They've gone round that point where it's normally quite bad, or it has been bad recently. It's just been solid.
Well, he's won the match, hasn't he, up there? Is it Bogdan won the match
class
with 200 and something or other? But I'll put the results up for you. You can have a look through him. But lovely days fish. First time at Boddington's for me, that.
Well, that's not bad, £136 first time.
It's all right, isn't it?
Come in the winter.
Yeah. Well, I'll say, I might have a go on them. They do a classic or something, don't they? You've been doing a couple of.
This is a classic now.
No, this isn't. This is.
Oh
is
no,
top
sorry,
rod.
yeah. Last week was a classic. We got the final next week. It's good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I might have a go at that because you've qualified for that, haven't you?
Yeah, I qualified last week or a week before I qualified, but it was all waggler fishing.
Yeah, it's different.
It's completely different. Mate.
Weather's ridiculous, isn't it? Rain.
Yeah.
Flumming felt like winter today at some point, but we've battled through it. Anyway, we best get cracking because we want to go and watch the England. Well, I want to watch it. I don't think we'll get home for England match anyway. Oh, you won't, will
England.
You?
I know. I'm not going
You're not. You're Welsh, aren't you?
I'm Welsh. Yeah. Well, we played.
Where's Welsh?
Spain?
Where's Welsh?
Where's Welsh?
Where's Wales in?
About 2.5 hours over there.
No, where are the Euros?
I
didn't qualify.
I'm used to it now. It's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go home and watch England. I don't know. They're playing Switzerland, I think.
Well, hopefully Switzerland do well.
He's hating, isn't he? So yes, I hope you enjoyed this live match. So we've met a couple of the Garbolino anglers today, and it's been a nice day's match fishing, to be honest. So there's more and more videos going on the Garbolino YouTube page, so make sure you subscribe up to these. It's all free on there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed it, just drop us a comment down below, just letting us know. And if you want to see more of these, we might go out with Zach, or we might go out with Simon or Daz or whoever and do a couple of live matches. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, brilliant, mate, brilliant.
So that's it. We'll see you on the next one. Keep on bagging.
Keep on bagging.
We out.